Hey, it's your host with the most, Razor, aka Mr. Blast of the Past, coming to you live here in Chinatown, right in the heart of Los Angeles. We are here at the Grand Star Jazz Club, and we're here of the DJ of the night, Mr. Slackmachine. So, thank you so much for providing the sounds tonight and just hanging out with us. First off, you were telling me right now that you got kicked out of here, this same area, for trying to film something because you didn't have a permit.
Exactly. So that's the camp I come from. This whole like synthwave obsession became something that was really dear to me because I came to LA from Michigan about 5 years ago to pursue a career in the film industry, and so I started off just shooting, like music videos, short films, things like that. I got a call from this guy named Carl Bennett, who happens to be the producer behind FM84, and he asked me to shoot some footage for this music video for a song that was called Running in the Night. And so I was like, that sounds pretty cool. I heard the song, I'm like, this is like really retro, it's really 80s, but it feels kind of contemporary. It's good pop music, and I've always been very partial to that. I've always loved synthesizer sounds. I've always listened to new wave music growing up. And so I shot this little video and ended up going on New Retro Wave, which shout out to 10 from New Retro Wave out there in Brooklyn. You're awesome, man. Thanks for supporting me and my art. So anyway, that was my first like little foray into the synthwave genre. Started off listening to Miami Nights 1984, FM Attack. And then that just kind of grew into, kind of like a side hustle for me in terms of like, because I was doing a lot of like, I was working on TV shows and movies and stuff like that. And eventually it kind of like gave me a little like encouragement as an artist to basically pursue something I was really passionate about. My favorite movie of all time is Blade Runner. So I'm obsessed.
Okay, but which version? You gotta tell me which version.
Oh, well, I mean, I saw the director's cut first.
Okay.
And that really captured my heart. Since then, I bought the box set, 25th anniversary edition. I have everything. I've got all sorts of paraphernalia in my house. I've got like a little like origami unicorn like necklace. I've got like one of the posters, like a Japanese poster I bought on eBay. And so that soundtrack actually, I think that was when I connected with that aesthetic and that like nostalgic, energy that synth music provides, and it kind of just like transported me into a dystopian paradise. And
I think we're in a dystopian paradise right now. If you look at the neon lights, go ahead, Jess, just pan over here for a second. Look at the neon lights, look at the look. You got downtown.
Look at this.
Downtown Los Angeles.
I feel like I'm on a movie set.
Right, and it feels like that.
And there's been a lot of movies shot here, actually.
We were just at Food Challenge.
Oh, no kidding.
We're in Rush Hour with Shot at the Future Holotape. We gotta get something to eat. But one thing I want to talk to you about is these pins.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple pins. This is my dear friend Florence, otherwise known as Glitbiter. I really love her music, and I actually got this. It's so funny, her boyfriend Brian, actually, I was like, hey, I really want a pin. She's like, I don't have any. And her boyfriend had one. And so she's like, here, take this one. We got more at home. So I like pinched that one from Brian. So that's Glitbiter. And then this is my girl Mecca Maiko, Haley Stewart. She's out in Toronto, another one of my favorite synth pop female vocalists. And then over here we got Nina right here. Nina, from Sleepwalking, Beyond Memory.
I was gonna tell you.
One of my friends.
One sec, sorry, battery's gonna like cut, so I wanna.
So we were just talking about these pins, and I have a kind of a funny story with Nina.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. So I was supposed to see her and link up with her to do a show interview for Synth Zone in San Francisco. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it.
Okay.
And a lot of people in the synthwave community gave me hell for it. for like
why?
It's because I was like saying on the show, I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. And then something crazy happened that was beyond my control. I swear. And ever since, every time when someone talks to me about Nina and they talk about it, we're never gonna let you down about not going to that concert. But I promised her the next time she's coming into the area, I'm gonna be there, and I'm hoping I'm gonna see you there.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I will be there. I mean, I went to their show at Catch One in K-Town. I think it was like last year, maybe. Yeah, like November or something like that. Amazing show. It was so great. I mean, Laura, she plays drums. She's she's not only the drummer in Nina, she's also the manager of Nina, and then she has Aztec Records, which Sunglasses Kid is on, and a couple other greats.
Which he's also working on music right now. We just got word. He recently just got back on Twitter, started telling people that. Right now. So.
I love him. I love that guy. And actually, he knows a buddy of mine back in Detroit named Phaserland. You know Phaserland?
Yes, I sure do.
And just between you and I, Phaserland and I and my production company, we're going to be shooting a video in July. When I go back to Toronto, we're going to swing through Detroit, actually, which is like basically my home foundation. I'm from Michigan originally, and so I'm really stoked that like Detroit has like a synthwave act, and I think also Scandroid is out of Detroit as well. So it's cool, man. It's one of those things that just connects people no matter where they are.
Yeah,
all across the world.
And as you can see, like you can look right now, there's still people going in live right now. It's already like 11:30 p.m. and there's still people out in line still going into the show, which is pretty awesome.
The energy is still high.
So thank you so much for hanging out with us and joining and helping out the Synth Cartel throw off this awesome show and just chilling with us and being cool with everybody, just hanging out, mingling. I saw you were over here drinking, also mingling with everybody out here.
Oh yeah, totally. This is some of my friends that they're like into electronic music. They haven't really like experienced a synthwave show before, so I was like, hey guys, come out, support the artists and check out a new little musical genre. And as I was talking to Tim from The Problem of Time, I feel like synthwave can unite everyone.
All right. You heard it first from Slackmachine. Make sure to go check out his stuff, and thank you for checking everything out on Synth Zone, and thank you so much.
Dude, I'm gonna give you a hug, man. Fucking love you, man. You got the drive font, baby.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing there.
See, at least people are catching on.